A lot of people going into the play today thought, well, you get past Finland and you get to take on the U.S. again. And that right there is a very scary statement because the Finns are a pesky team and you cannot take them lightly. With the U.S., I think it was like 1-1 after 2, I believe it was, or close to it. And then the U.S. obviously exploded in the third period to win 6-1. And then they beat Sweden in overtime just like Canada did. You cannot take these guys lightly, and Canada came out flying, got out to a 4-0 lead, and man, it got butt tight late in the game, but it doesn't matter, because Canada wins 5-3 over Team Finland to punch their ticket to the finals, and as I said after the U.S. game on Saturday night, that game, I wasn't going to get overly emotional about it, because in the end, if Canada beat Finland, then the next game is the one that actually matters. So Thursday, Team Canada, Team USA in Boston for the finals. And that's the one that we all care about. Saturday, it would have been nice to win because of all the emotions that were flying around. But in the end, Thursday's what matters. So we'll see what happens. Do I have confidence going into that game? Honestly, not really. I feel like the U.S. has the better team, better goaltending. And what we saw on Saturday night, look, that kind of showed. However, let's break down this game. And as I mentioned, then Canada started out red hot, and it's led by the best player on the planet, Connor McDavid. I mean, he gets the puck at the top of the circle, spins down low. It was near the blue line. Spins around because he can't have the lane, and then gets to the top of the circle. Defenseman backs off a little bit, and he fires this thing. Low glove on Lankinen. Good screen in front. Goes off the post and in. And Connor McDavid makes it a 1-0 lead for Team Canada. Just incredible stuff from, as I said, the best player on the planet. Just outstanding stuff there. Early on in the hockey game, too, because let me just pull up the stats here. That goal was, 5 minutes into the game? Something like that. It did not take very long for Canada to take the lead. 4:13 in. Less than a minute after that. And it's going to go a little unnoticed because Nathan MacKinnon did score, but a great play by Sam Reinhart along the boards to chip the puck past the defender. Who was the defender that he was on? Let me try and see that. It was Esa Lindell. Chips it around him. McKinnon comes flying in, beats the goaltender Lankinen low blocker, and we are 4:59 into the first period, and Canada's got a 2-0 lead. McDavid's goal was unassisted, and McKinnon from Sam Reinhart and Brandon Hagel at 4:59 were feeling good. Canada wasn't done, though. As I mentioned, they just continued to just lay it on them, right? Great play from Connor McDavid to get Travis Sanheim. The puck crossed the ice. Great shot. Again, I like when they try and keep it low instead of just shooting it right for the crest of the goaltender. It might have deflected off the defender's leg. Let me quickly check that. I'm slowing it down here. Off the skate of the defender. Great save initially by Lankinen. But Braden Point's crashing the net. He finds the rebound. He buries it. And it's 3-0 Canada with 7 minutes to go in the first period. 13 minutes into this game, it's 3-0. McDavid and Sanheim with assists on the goal. We're feeling pretty good. And then we get to the second period. 5 minutes in, Canada just continues to pile on and just not even make it a thing. Crosby gets the puck down low. Great board battle win by, who was that? Actually, who had the other assist? Let me check that out. It was Sam Reinhart. Wins the puck along the boards, gets it down below the goal line to Sidney Crosby, who centers it to Nate MacKinnon, and yet again beats Lankinen low blocker. And it is 4-0 Canada 5 minutes into the second period. And from that point on, you kind of felt like, now that Canada took their foot off the gas, but kind of adjusted their game a little bit, played a lot more defensively. That Jordan Binnington played a decent first 2 periods. Shots on goal in the first were 11-5 Canada, 12-8 Finland in the second period. But we go into the third, Canada's up 4-0. All I ask, play a good final 20 minutes, and let's call it a day. Well, with under 7 to play, Esa Lindell scores, fires one off the post and in, making it 4-1. Then with under 2 to play and with the goalie pull, they pull the goalie with like 4.5 minutes to go. But, I mean, it makes sense, right? It's your last game of the tournament. It could be the last game of the tournament. There's no like bronze medal finish or anything, right? So you're trying to just find any way to come back in this game. They pull with like 4.5 to play. Canada kills off the first half of that. But then Mikael Granlund scores. It was an in-tight play. Nice little feed from Patrick Laine. Granlund fires a 5-hole. Beats Jordan Binnington, making it 4-2. We're not done yet. Because 23 seconds after that, nice pass from Barkov, little backhand feed to Granlund again, who fires a beautiful shot in the top corner, beating Jordan Binnington, and we got a minute 18 to go. It is a 4-3 contest. I mean, it's scary stuff. But then they go over the blue line with their top unit, the Nova Scotian boys and Sam Reinhart. And Crosby with the open ice. It didn't really look like a check. It was more like a collision. I don't know what it was. But they both go down. Crosby gets up. Nice play by Reinhart to poke it to him. And he buries it from center ice into the empty net to seal the deal with 55 seconds to go in the game. And Canada, like I said, got hairy near the end. But were able to prevail. And no one's going to care about how they did it. It's just that they got it done. 5-3 winners over Finland. Shots were 9 apiece in the third period. 28-26 for the game in favor of Team Canada. I don't think there was a single power play in this game, was there? So Finland had one, and that was it. No power plays. I like when they just let the players play. Good stuff there. Now, what do we see from today's game? Positive-wise, well, first off, Cale Makar played, and you saw the difference that he makes in this team, right? He was a +1 in the game, had 4 shots on net, played almost 24 minutes. I mean, he's one of your best defenders. You needed him out there, and he was a big catalyst. And obviously, Nathan McKinnon, Sidney Crosby were outstanding. Connor McDavid led the charge. You know, Connor McDavid, like, I'll say it again, the greatest player to play the game. And he looked that way today. Right from puck drop, he was just a dog on a bone. Obviously opened the scoring for Team Canada and had a 2-point night. He was great. Braden Point had a goal. Sam Reinhart had a really good game. 3 assists and a +3 for him. And you got the job done. Now the focus turns to USA-Canada on Thursday night at Boston. I mean, look, the anticipation is rising. We were anticipated for Saturday night. Realized it's just a round-robin game. Thought, even if you lost that game, it is what it is. The one that really matters is next week. And we're here. Canada beats Finland. And Thursday night is the game that matters the most for all of us, right? And I assume the anthem is going to get booed, and that's fine. Honestly, I'm not going to say too much about the politics. I said my piece in the last one, and lovely to see American fans in the comments section being Americans. That's all I'm going to say. All I say is, Canadians, I don't know if I have the confidence in the game because of who's between the pipes. Connor Hellebuck's on the other side, and Jordan Binnington, because they went with him today. I was kind of shocked. I thought Aiden Hill might get the start today. But they did not. They ran with Jordan Binnington, so I mean, it would be kind of crazy to go with somebody else for the final game. So Jordan Binnington's going to get that start against Connor Hellebuck. I'm not confident in that whatsoever. It reared its ugly head in Saturday's game. Just hoping it doesn't become an issue on Thursday. But confidence ain't there. But you know what? I'm going to cheer on red and white because I'm bleed Canadian. And that's all she wrote, all right? So you know what, guys? That's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video and are jacked up for Thursday's game, Canada-US at TD Garden in Boston, hit that like button. I do appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button. You guys not done so already. Comment down below your thoughts on the video, your thoughts on Team Canada's play today, and what your expectations are for Thursday's game. Let me know all your thoughts down below. Twitter, Discord, Instagram, and TikTok. All that stuff is down below. So follow up there if you haven't done so already. And I will talk to you guys Thursday night. Canada, U.S. in the finals of the Four Nations face-off in Boston at TD Garden. Thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. And ready to get this thing going already, even though there's a long way to go. We still have, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday to get it done. But we'll get there. Let me know how you guys are feeling. All right, so thank you so much for listening and watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the game this afternoon on Family Day. Talk to you guys then.